Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is from January the 30th to the 6th of February. And yes, your theme this week seems to be about taking charge, Libra. So I'm not sure if that's something which you feel is relevant, but you've got 3 fire cards and the Emperor. So there's that sort of sense of you wanting to be a bit more in control of where your life's going and your destiny. And yes, so the top of the deck, you've got the Emperor, so which is two meanings. Well, there's loads of meanings, but what's coming up is about you want to take control of your destiny. Sort of manifestation. This is the business owner, that sort of energy. Also, I'm going to mention it. The other cards, maybe, is about the Emperor can be a bit emotionally standoffish and guarded. He's not the best person to be relating with. He's very guarded, very frozen, maybe. Okay, I'll come back to that. There's a reason I was meant to say that. I'll come back to that if it's relevant. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Moon card. So that's a bit you. Maybe there's some things you haven't got perfect clarity. You could be a bit. Yeah. So it's going to be quite a deep week, Libra. And what that means is a lot of reflection, a lot of maybe insights. Maybe not having perfect clarity over certain situations, as a sort of a time of being in the unknown. Family could also be relevant. Now your additional guidance card is a leg up, or sometimes that's about receiving help from other people to move you along your journey. And actually you've got the Six of Discs, so some people might be receiving help or giving it. Okay. So you start the week. Sorry, I'm just putting something down. The Six of Discs. That's what, as giving or receiving help can be. It's also about sharing. It's also, you know, those times in our life when we have relationships and they're just built on equality and deep sharing. The Six of Discs is about the exchange of energy, give and take, that sort of thing. Now it's paired with the Devil card, which is quite interesting. But I'm not getting a total insight into the meaning of this Devil card, but there could be some situations that have been really out of balance, that have been maybe so Six of Discs is about balance, and the Devil is about something that's been really unbalanced. It can be a relationship which has been too one-sided. Really can be, because you end the week with the Knight of Cups. Sort of it could be shopping too much, doing something too much, and that Six of Discs is about bringing something back to balance. But I'm getting a relationship theme for some of you, but something is being restored, Libra, basically, and I think it's about balance. You then move into two really great cards, very fiery, very focused, where you've got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. And that brings me back to the Emperor and about you wanting to move forward and take charge of your destiny and move out into the world to implement some ideas, to implement sort of that sort of self-actualization. Where do you want to put your energy? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create in your life? So you've got both of them going on. That Two of Wands is about you considering your options, and that Ace is about you going forward and implementing it. Okay, so great, fiery, dynamic couple of days there, and you're going for it here. Okay, you then move on to the Hermit. Okay, you can see with the Fool card, and that Hermit card's about trusting your own instincts. It's about leading the way within. It's about being certain that you're on the right path, especially when it's paired with the Fool card. The Fool card is just about to go off a cliff, and you know, there's double meaning to that, as most people know. It can be really self-destructive or really creative. But with the Hermit card, I've got a sense, Libra, you know what you're doing. You're connected with your own knowing, you're connected with your own depths, and you're going forward with an awful lot of certainty that you're on the right path. Beautiful combination of cards, a Hermit and the Fool. I don't think I've ever came across these two together. It's like a really powerful inner knowing you've got going on, Libra, that you're on the right track. You've made the decision with this Ace and this Two of Wands. Something's been restored and you're going forward knowing that you're on the right track in life. So you end the week, I don't know if you can see that with the Knight of Cups, often about reconciliation, or it's about a gift of love. Always with this card, it comes across as these two things. So either someone's coming forward, offering this gift of love, or there's a reconciliation going on. Now it's with the Ten of Wands, so there might be a bit of, I'm getting some Librans are going, oh, I've been here before. Maybe stuck in a cycle, a bit fed up with it. Whoever this Knight means, it's maybe been a bit of a oppressive cycle for you, Libra. And it's really up to you what you do. That Ten of Wands represents coming to the end of a chapter, yeah? And feeling that you've had to carry too much weight, maybe take too much responsibility, and for some it might be to do with that Knight. And maybe that's what the Devil is for some people. Something's been out of balance and the balance needs to restore. In a strange way, we end the week. An almost similar feeling to how we begin it. There's a feeling around a relationship that something's not totally balanced, okay? But personally, I think you're on the right track, because what you're doing is moving out into your own potential. And once we do that, everything else gets sorted. Very, very, very interesting reading, Libra. I know I say that every week, don't I? Okay, I wish you all the best and move out into the world and just watch what's going on around relationships. I'm not getting anything severe, just something, you're carrying too much load for something, carrying too much weight, and I almost want to take it off your shoulders and say put it down. And I think you're going to, but you might come back to it again. Oh, have a brilliant week, Libra. Okay, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.